What's up, y'all? Today's adventure, we're gonna make salad rolls. Here are all the ingredients that I'll be using. This is another side of me that a lot of people don't know. I used to work in a Thai kitchen. It was a Vietnamese Thai restaurant in California, and I basically grew up there. I learned a lot of their culture and the cooking. I'm going to make this as simple as possible so you can start cooking at home. Making Thai food is wonderful. It's aromatic, it's fresh, and it's healthy as well. Who knows, this might inspire you to make other Thai food dishes. We're gonna start off by rinsing off the lettuce. And we're gonna use this for the salad rolls. And I'm gonna set it in the refrigerator so it can be nice and crispy when we make the salad rolls. You don't have to use a bunch of these. I'm just gonna use a little bit because I'm not making for a lot of people. As I said, I want to make this video as simple as possible so you can start cooking right away. I've prepared a bowl that I'm going to use for the fresh salad rolls. I've washed the Thai basil, the mint, and the romaine lettuce. And I peeled the cucumber as well. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the refrigerator so they can be nice and crispy when it's time to roll them up. It's going to be so fresh. I'm going to go ahead and boil the water for the rice noodles that I'm going to use for the salad rolls. I found this old package that I had before, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Once that water starts to boil, I'll go ahead and add the rice noodles to it. What I'm going to do is run this over hot water, like this. That way, it'll soften up a little. Looks like finally the water is coming to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and grab my rice noodles and toss them inside, just like so. I'm going to break it apart a little bit. Once they start to cook through, you can see that they're turning a little more white, less transparent. Very little calories. You can make them with tofu, chicken, pork, shrimp, beef, all sorts of combinations. Have patience with these noodles just like you do with pasta. You don't want them too chewy or undercooked either. These seem to be done now, so I'm going to go ahead and run it under cold water. And once that's finished, let's go ahead and take some of that water out. Let it sit in the sink, let the water drain out some. Let's go on to our other stuff. I have the tablespoon of vegetable oil heating up in the pan. I've got a teaspoon of red curry paste, a half teaspoon of ground turmeric, half cup of peanut butter, half cup of unsweetened coconut milk, half cup of water, 2 tablespoons fish sauce, and a teaspoon of lemon juice. I may use some garlic and chili paste, just because I like my peanut sauce a little spicy. Seems the pan is hot enough. I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic to it. I'm going to turn up the heat a little. Another tip, when cooking Thai cuisine, it's really important that the pan is hot. That way the flavors of the ingredients bust out. Now stir it until the garlic browns a little. Garlic is starting to brown. I add just a tad bit of chili paste. I've done this many times. Okay, that looks really good. So we're going to go ahead and add peanut butter. And then the coconut milk. What a nice color that is. I add the water. Okay. Now if it does become too thick, you can always add a little more water to thin it out. Also add the fish sauce. Please don't get this on you. You will smell for days. Lemon juice. The color that you see is the color you want. great color. The consistency right now is great. I'm going to add brown sugar, tablespoon and a half. Almost ready. We can remove it from the heat and set it to the side. Choosing the right rice paper is really important. Some rice papers are really thin and they break apart. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to use the Bon Trong rice paper and dip it in the hot water. And you are going to get some that are cracked on the sides, and that's okay. So make sure it stays intact. Once that's good, set it on the wet cloth. And the reason why you use a wet cloth is to keep it from sticking. I'm adding 2 layers just because if I add 1 layer, I know it'll break through, and I don't want it to break through. Just like that. And what I usually do is I start with the romaine, rice noodles, the sliced cucumbers, the Thai basil, they're nice and crispy, and then your mint. I didn't have carrots, otherwise I would have added carrots just for color, and it looks really pretty when you cut it. Presentation looked really nice. And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken. Now you can use tofu, shrimp, pork, grilled beef, whatever protein you decide. Okay, once I have all my ingredients on there, I'm going to go ahead and start rolling. Keep some of the fingers in the front so the stuff doesn't pop out of it. Start rolling, and there you go. And you can tuck in the sides. Now if you were gonna make dinner for people and you wanted it to look nice, what you would do is just cut the ends off and then cut it through the middle and stand them up, and the inside looks really cool. And I'll show you how that looks now. The inside looks like this. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the salad roll.